Sometimes when you're doing a DIY project, you get tantalizingly close to the right solution, and then you go the wrong way. And you make mistakes and you break things, and you make things worse before you make things better. In this case, I got real close. In this episode of A Mobilehome Makeover, we're going to fix a broken hosebib. Welcome to the joys of home ownership. When it's turned off, it's not leaking. It's possible I may save this job for tomorrow. Right now I'm just doing stuff to get ready because I need to turn the water off in order to do this. That means I'm going to need to clear away these plants over here so I can crawl under here to where the main water shutoff is for the house. Good news on the sunflower front though, we've got many sunflowers happening. More on their way. Just in case this doesn't go quite smoothly and I have no water for a while, I'm going to fill up this water jug. Okay. I think that I have a pretty good idea how this repair should go. And I have the parts that I think I need. But before I start, I'm going to watch a few YouTube videos. Well, I watched a couple of videos and they said, look at the side of your hose bib to see what size it is. I don't see any size markings there. I do see an A and an M. And the new one looks a little bit smaller, but maybe the same right there. Hard to know. I'm not sure whether this nut here will turn or whether I'm going to need to go deeper than that to find this, whether this is all one piece or whether that's going to separate right there. Hopefully that's going to separate just like that one. Now comes the fun part. Time to take a trip under the house. I should really say under the porch. I don't have to go all the way under the house. At least not that I know of yet. That's my goal right there. The water shut off. That's the actual feed line going to the spigot. Getting close. Need to take down this insulation and reach in there and turn off the water. I'm not sure. I think this is from a dead water cleaner supply system. I'm not sure what that lower pipe there is. Here's the main shut off. And here's a drip that we have up here. It's a very slow drip, but it's enough to make the ground wet. Maybe future self will take care of that someday when I want to spend some more time down here. Or when I have to. Now I have to relieve any leftover pressure in here, so I'm going to turn this on. It's going to start leaking all over again. Power up this hose. Well, this has not stopped flowing, which makes me wonder, is there a water shut off for the hose separate that's from the main supply into the house? A test of the faucet confirms the water is turned off to the rest of the house. So the hose must either be on a different shutoff or on the street shutoff. Here it is, I think. It's next to this guy. Let's see whether that was the right valve. Turn this on. Yeah, nothing happening. based on my initial twist test, I'm not sure that this
Things are about to
guy
go
is
slightly awry in this
2
video.
pieces right
I
here.
had the right idea and then I
This one's
skipped right
twisting
over it.
pretty dang good. I might spray it with a little PB blaster. I also might open this up around here to see if I can see what's going on a little easier. Alright, I can't get my head in there, but I can get the camera in there. What the heck is going on back here? Because these screws seem to be weak.
And I really should have watched this video a little closer. You can see there's no room to put in longer screws. I'm going to take them out and replace them with something beefier. Now, I suppose one of the keys here. What I should have done at this point was unscrew the spigot from the wall and pulled it out a little bit to see what was there. I need to get a better tool. This is slightly agonizing to watch, but it's the reality of doing things. Sometimes you make mistakes. If something's hard, it's because you're using the wrong tool. And which is why it's okay to stop and take your time and think about things rather than just rushing forward and making the mistake worse. Looking at some other hose bibs, I think if this was 2 pieces, I would be seeing some threads. Unfortunately, right here. In this case, I really wanted to make the mistake worse. Screw off a 1-piece thing. I decided to make my life a little bit easier by just taking this panel right off. Now we can take a look and see what's in here. So now I'm inside, and you can see the screws I put in yesterday. That one nearly punctured that PVC pipe. This 3/4, I think, is what I'm seeing right there. Cut this PVC and put in PEX. And a whole new shebang here. Now I just need to do some research and see what that new shebang should be. So I watched a whole lot of videos about PEX and PEX to a hose bib and all this other stuff. And I saw that when you did PEX to a hose bib, you ran PEX to a male brass fitting. And I said to myself, I wonder if we have a male brass fitting on the end of our PVC. And sure enough, it seems that there's a, you can see threads there, and you can see a female brass here. I'm thinking I need to crawl under and turn off the water again. All right, after all of that, here we are back where we started with opposing wrenches. Gotta move this nut one way and that nut the other way. I wish I'd figured it out quicker, but I didn't. First time around. It just took what it took. I'm glad I didn't break anything in the process. Once I figured it out, it went pretty quick. It did take one more trip to the hardware store. Unfortunately, my last one for a while. I'm about to see why. With the right spigot, things went pretty quickly. Here it is, all fitted up. It's on. Let's see. Ready to do its irrigation for the evening. I didn't miss 6 o'clock. I got my goal, although it did take 2 days to do this. Shit, there was a major fire in town last night, indeed. The hardware store / old hotel is gone. It was like the most significant building on Main Street. It's a big fire. The top of the building's gone. End of an era. Just buying parts here yesterday afternoon. It's terrible. It turns every trip to the hardware store now is going to be 2 hours. Ouch. Still a fair amount of smoke coming up. Just made a bang in there and they're active flames.
smoke, not from our hardware store burning down. It's from forests burning up everywhere. Oh boy. It's nothing like having your hardware store burn down to make it all feel so very real, though. Could be worse, but definitely sucks to lose a big part of your historic downtown. Never mind, how are we going to fix anything? Thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, and see you next time.